John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. And now Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
The 2-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Hard hit, knocks it down. No throw, and he's on at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Schneider in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
And the batter now, Addison Barger, 1 for 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Gosman back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So up next, Taylor Ward. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Silsa, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-1. And that's strike 1. This one in the air. Silsa has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Shotwell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in there at the knees. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Next offering in the dirt, and now it's filled up 3-2. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kurt at the plate and takes high there. Squirts away a little bit. Popped up. Shanuel brings it in, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the second baseman, Davis Schneider. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Popped up first base side. Shanuel settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And now the shortstop, Addison Barger. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-1.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
There goes the runner. This one in the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Man at first. And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. And ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. On the ground, right side, Schneider. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Angels strand a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. Silseth back to work. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. So a man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Man at second. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So
line drive, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. One gone, runner at first. Now here is George Springer. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one missing inside. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And that's a 2-out double. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Here comes the 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 57, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Suarez also throwing. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Urena.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Back to the top of the order, and now Luis Rengifo. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Neto stands at second with no outs. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball four, two aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Shanuel at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Ground ball could be two. Steps on the bag for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
That right there's a lot of confidence in your ability to work the bag and have a strong throw to first. That second baseman gets there himself and then makes a strong throw over to first. I mean, there's a lot going on right there. Knowing the speed of the runner, knowing how much time you've got to make that throw, everything done just excellent.
1 and 2.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Davis Schneider. That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 12-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
A sliding stop at short. Over to first. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now, Ernie Clement.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Krause, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. This one in the air. Moncada. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Yariel Rodriguez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And now Yohan Moncada. Fastball for a strike. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new